Chapter 6. Will they or won't they? I was tapping the screen for like so long before it went to the screen. Jesus. In Rory's living room, you sit frozen on the couch as Rory and Mrs. Sylvia scroll off. Don't play dumb, Dad. I know. Know what? Where you're really going. Sawyer knows too. Hey, I don't want to be in the middle of this. Maybe I should go home. Oh, I wanted you to be my backup, but you're right. I shouldn't have dragged you into this. I still don't have a clue what this is all about. So let me say it out loud for you. Let me lay it out for you. You're seeing Miss Maddox in secret. Should be ashamed sneaking around and hiding this from Mom and me. It's disgusting. You need to stop. Mr. Sylvia's shoulders sag, and he looks down at the floor as he releases a heavy, shaking sigh. You know what? You're right. I've been so weak. I promise this will never happen again. I'm sorry you two had to see me like this. Wait, for real? That was easy. There's no excuse for my behavior. As a man, I have to do better. I'll go see if Brennan needs anything since I'm staying home. Mrs. Sylvia retreats down the hall. You and Roy gape at each other. I can't believe that actually worked. All it took was confronting him. I don't know what I was expecting, but not that. Is he really remorseful? If he keeps his word, I guess it's mission accomplished then? You and Roy both freeze as Mrs. Sylvia comes back down the hall, this time with Mrs. Sylvia in tow. Honey, it's been so long since we bathed together. Yeah, so I figured I'd offer to help. As they enter the kitchen, Mrs. Sylvia turns to Rory, beaming. Rory, what do you think came over your dad? He's being such an angel all of a sudden. Beats me. Have fun. You whisper to Rory as her parents get ingredients out from the fridge. This is sort of awkward after you just chewed them out. Agreed. Let's get out of here before my mom suspects anything. You hastily gather your things and hurry out to the porch. So, now what? My heart is still pounding. I never yelled at my dad like that my whole life. I wonder if I could have handled the situation better. Well, yelling was a bit much. I would have been grounded for a week for yelling at either of my parents. Normally, my parents are the same. This was a freak exception. Guess it's hard to ground me when he's the one in the wrong. Or you're just a spoiled only child. Dang, shots fired. But I agree. I should have approached my dad way more calmly. I was just so upset that I acted without thinking. Well, there's nothing you can do now, but put it behind you. Do you think you can banish it from your mind for now? Throwing some of the fun might help with that. Want to check out the new zoo that opened? I saw it on Going Green with Emerald last night. It's a wildlife sanctuary, right? Yep. The animals are all rescues that get released back in their original habitats after being rehabilitated. I bet seeing that will restore some of your faith in humanity after, well, I wanted to check it out for a while. I already have a tiger like our school mascot. I'll give you a lift. What do you say? Well, I would hope you'd give me a lift. Imagine we drive there and I still have to like take a bus. Like, go to the zoo to meet cute animals and help Roy take a mind of things. Yeah. This is, I still find it funny. The voice breaking. Well, let's make our worries and endangered species. Now that you said yes, they've been bumped up to the near threatened category already. You and Roy hop into her car and speed off to the zoo. Half an hour of driving later, you and Roy pay for admission and step into the park. You unfold your map and Roy peers over your shoulder, examining it with you. This place is huge. It could practically be its own city. What do you want to see first? The big cat zone or the reptile jungle? Hello? Earth to worry. Oh, sorry. My mind wandered a bit. Even if my dad really had stopped the affair, isn't it kind of messed up my mom doesn't know what happened? The right thing to do is tell the truth. I can't help but think if I were her, I'd want to know what happened. Even if it was a one-time thing, the fact that my trust was betrayed in the first place is a pretty big deal. I feel the same way. I might break the news to her if I'm feeling brave enough. Well, either way, you can't do anything while we're here at the zoo. Didn't we come here to distract you from dwelling on your parents? You're right. We came here to have fun. Sorry for being a downer. Let's check out the reptile jungle. Together, you follow the map to a shaded area housing reptiles and big glass terrariums. To be honest, some reptiles freak me out a bit. I won't let them get you. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure the glass does that for you, but thanks. You come to a big tank with a slithering creature inside. Yeesh. Oh shoot. What happened to protecting me? I never said I'd be calm doing it. As you make your way out of the reptile exhibit, you hear a distant voice. This reptile belongs to Bingzu, now a famous Bengal tiger. Roy, it's a tiger! My voice, sometimes I try to speak, and all it comes out is air, so give me a second. Yes! You and Roy join a gathering crowd in front of a wooden enclosure. The woman whose voice you heard continues her spiel. White Bengal tigers are found naturally in about 1 in 10,000 pairs, and they're excellent swimmers. You stand on your tiptoes to try and see the tiger, but it's nowhere in sight. Bingsu is a bit shy during the daytime. Can anyone spar her? Think back to what you learned. She's in the bottom. How did you know that? You know tigers like to swim, and since it's warm out. Very clever. She was trying to hide behind the reeds, but her camouflage was a little lacking. The tiger pulls herself out of the water, shaking out the excess drops. She flops down like a house cat near the cave entrance. Bingsu, I love you. She looks so helpful for a rescue. Why is she here? Bingsu was taken from the wild as a cub to be someone's pet, so she never learned how to hunt or survive on her own. When she grew to her full size, her owner abandoned her. He found her alone and emasculated her in her enclosure. Good thing she found a forever home here at the sanctuary then. The Narian motions for the group to follow her on the rest of the tour, but Roy remains silently staring at the tiger as she grooms herself. How heartless can you be to abandon a living creature like that? Bingsu probably loved him and he betrayed her, just left her to die. Rory. My mom has been through so much. My dad ends up leaving her. It'd be too cruel. Roy, who says to get divorced? I guess your dad ended things with your mom. He really loves you both. And he's been with your mom throughout all her treatments. I remember you said he even worked extra shifts to make sure you can pay for them. You're right. I don't really know why I assume the worst. Because you care. But you don't need to be so pessimistic. That's my job. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. You're right. It's out of my hands now. Exactly. Maybe nothing will come of this, or maybe something will. We'll just have to wait and see. You watch the tiger a few more minutes before moving on. You stop in front of an enclosure with desert sand and cacti. There's a big hole in the middle of one of the sandy hills. I wonder what's in there. The coyote pops his little head out of the hole and crawls into the sunlight. It squints its eyes as it yawns. Roy reads the plaque in front of the exhibit. According to the plaque, he has a mate and some new puppies. So that hole is their den. It says both of those were injured by traps. Once they recover though, their family will be placed back in the wild. If I were trapped, you'd be the best person to be trapped with. We trust each other to work together and escape. I hope we never have to put that theory to the test. If I get locked in the theater again, I'll be so mad. Suddenly a second coyote pops his head out of the den. That must be his mate. They're like a little married couple with babies in a dinky sand house. So I don't think animals have a concept of being married. How do you know? You're not a coyote. A tiny door flips open in the back of the enclosure, and a worker places some chow on the ground. The coyotes trot over to pick up the food with their mouths before disappearing back into the den. Didn't time for the pups, I guess. No. Didn't time for the pups. I guess it's getting to be your dinner time too. The boy nods, and you catch a resolute glint in her eyes. I think there's enough time for things to reset my dad. I got this for now. If all these animals can heal after what happened to them, so can I. If you need anything, I'm only a text away. After seeing the last remaining animals, you and Roy head back to your homes. Before rehearsal the next day, Sky ropes a measuring tape around you as you enter the dressing room. I've been captured. Hold still. It's that time again. Fitness for costume time? Sherlock strikes again. Beside you, Roy makes a beeline to the mirror to admire her new costume. With this voice, I don't have to I'm already perfect for Sky. I'm already perfect for doing the Sky voice. Speak with this damn thing. Beside you, Roy makes a beeline to the mirror to admire her new costume. Have I outdone myself, or have I outdone myself? Honestly, you outdone yourself. Your costume was perfect for Fur and Ned. Right? Cindy really helped capture its sweetness and innocence. Aw, it wouldn't really come off right without your portrayal. A team effort then. Hear a loud thump and a loud muttering from the other side of the room. Your staff should illuminate on contact with the floor. Maybe the wires are coming loose on the hit. Maybe I just need to hit it harder. Damn, did you make this? Yeah, that might just zone it in and claim Trevor made it if I can't get it to work as intended. With a forceful movement, the LEDs should flash on to look like Gary's casting magic. Of course, Gary still gets the cool shit. Gary still gets the cool stuff when I'm not playing as him. Now record some sound effects to play in sync with it too. Spotlight judges don't want to lose their minds. Once Sky's completed your measurements, she hands them to Sydney, who looks you up and down. Do we have a period appropriate outfit roughly your size already? Here. Sydney pulls a featureless costume from the rack and holds it up against your body. It looks kind of believable as Milo too. Just kind of? After getting dressed, you twirl around in front of the mirror. Is very minimalistic. Give it a symbol. 2 colors I see. It's a look, alright. It's a little plain, but it'll do if it's all we got. I was actually going to visit my favorite costume shop to find a more lavish one for you, but I've been swamped doing alterations on all the other costumes. Why don't we go to the store instead? Then you can look for a costume yourself, Sawyer. Absolutely, I volunteer. You guys would be doing me a huge favor. Make sure to bring back the receipts to the school. Reimburse you for it. Let me get you my costume wish list. At the costume shop. You gape and gnaw as the racks and racks of clothes. The clothes stretch as far as I can see. Is that a Wednesday Addams costume? I have a mighty need. I'm surprised you don't have it already. Let's go look at the Shakespearean costumes so we won't get too distracted. You and Sky head for the section toward the back of the store. A poster and a packet corkboard catches your eye. Daria and Delinquents is touring again. Is that your favorite band? Nah, I'm kinda over them. What? We saw them together just 2 weeks ago. You love that band. Your parents wouldn't approve and be going anyway, so there's no point. What happened to rebelling against them? And I don't think it's worth it. You'll start looking through the racks, checking Sydney's list as you go. There's really every era of clothes in here, even back to the Stone Age. If you live in any time in history, which one would it be, based on fashion alone? Isn't it obvious? Victorian. It's the height of the mourning culture. It means a lot of black and crepe and lace. Mourning culture? We'd be mourning. All my spouses who died of mysterious circumstances, of course. Should I be worried for my safety here? I wonder. You continue to shit. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? You continue to sift through the racks when this guy pauses and grabs a gold embroidered costume by his hanger. This be perfect for your character, Sawyer. Go try it on. As zipping the costume up, you come out the gesture with the short Sky. So silky. I feel like I'm walking on air. Sky nods with approval as you do a few poses in the mirror, testing how the costume moves. The festival judges won't be able to take their eyes off you, and neither will I. Not to sway you too much, it's up to you whether you want to get it. Purchasing the Shakespearean costume increases your chances of winning the spotlight and unlock exclusive scenes during the musical. I mean, I already bought it, so why not? Bada bang, bada boom. Mr. Worldwide, let's step into the room. They settled. I'm wearing this to my spotlight debut. I have a feeling you won't regret it. After heading up to the register, the two of you return to Bury High. Show the bag with your new costume close to your chest all the way back. As you approach the school, Sky steps slow, then come to a halt. Alright, we got this. Sky? Everything okay? Yeah, it's just, as soon as we get back, I have to tell him. Tell who what? Sky started going and runs a hand through her hair. Never mind, just don't use putting it off. Let's go. After giving Sydney all the new costumes, Sky whispers to AJ, who nods and claps for the room's attention. Everyone, listen up. Sky's an announcement on behalf of her parents. So, since my parents are funding the trip, they feel entitled to suggest changes to the production. What is it this time? They would like for the musical to have less singing. The shocked silence as the words sink in. Less singing in a musical? They think it looks too silly, and they wouldn't want me to participate in embarrassing production. That's outrageous. You can't cut the music out of a musical. Guys, we need to tell them we won't do it. They'll be taking the singing out of my dead body. The cheer goes up for most of the cast and crew. That's not gonna go over well with my parents. So what? Are you taking your parents' side? The Cradles are running the whole trip. We need to handle the situation delicately. So that gives them creative control for our production? If we got the music from a musical, all hard work would have been for nothing. I don't like it any more than you do. I'll talk to Mr. Olsen and see what he says. Everyone else, get positions for Act 3 at Scene 3. After stepping off the stage, AJ pulls you and Sky aside. You're not in the scene, so you can head home if you want. And Sky, I'm sure you wouldn't mind cutting out early too. Okay, we can take the bus home together, like old times. Yeah, whatever. Wait, no! I want to ride home. I don't like the bus or the people. Boy, AJ, Aaron, give us a ride home. On the bus, Sky leans her head against the window and lets out a heavy sigh. How are you feeling? Great. Are you sure? It's got pretty tense back there. It's fine. No, it's not. Come on, Sky. I know you. First with the band, and now this. Sky, just talk to me. Sky puts her mouth to speak, then hesitates. Not talk, but not hear. We should go somewhere we won't be overheard. Do you have a place in mind? Sky bites a little before brightening up a little. There's a Japanese friendship garden nearby we can hang out at. It's usually pretty secluded, and the pond is actually really serene and beautiful. Will you please come with me? Just Sky out on the gathering to get her side of the party. Get her side of the story because some private time. My eyes went blurry as I read the story. I saw the P in private, and yeah, so that's how I got party. Shut up. I can read. I'm going slow, not break this thing, this voice more. Over there, tell me everything. Deal. It's a short walk from a stop after our places. And also the fog's in my eyes. Make up excuses, but it's a good excuse, I swear. After exiting the school bus. Oh, it was a school bus. Oh, that was a regular public bus. Never mind. After exiting the school bus, you and Sky walk a few blocks to the friendship garden. Sky leads you past a set of swaying willows to a boat tied beside a toy pond. This place is so zen. How'd you discover it? My parents used to go here a lot before ditching it. This boat is actually theirs. They had this life coach for a while, teaching them to be more spiritual, whatever. They tried it for an incredible 3 days before stopping. They still meditate though. This is how they are after meditating? Right? Imagine if they did meditate. I literally cannot. It's too scary. You all climb into the boat and cut up close to Sky as she guides it away from the shore. Once she reaches the center of the lake, she cuts the engine. Finally. Silence and isolation. Sky vigorously runs her hands through her hair, messing up her auburn locks. My mom keeps insisting I iron my hair in the morning to get ready now, to look more presentable. She wants me to go on a diet too. Why are they still so hard on you? I thought you were their favorite now. Now that Brian's basically out of the picture, they groomed me to take over their family business someday. So all of a sudden, my appearance and reputation are even more important to them than before. Remember this. Then, if anything, being a favorite has made things worse. Is that why they're obsessed with fixing the musical you're involved with? You don't know the half of it. They're suggesting today is just the version I wasn't able to plead my way out of. What do you mean? My parents wanted to cut all the singing for the musical, but they pulled back because of my good behavior. Good behavior like frying your hair and not liking your favorite band anymore? Pretty much. I feel like I can't win. I tried so hard to help, but everyone still got mad anyway. I appreciate everything you're doing. You're also in a tough situation, and it's weird that you're putting us before yourself. I just wish you'd told me about it, how bad it was sooner. What would I have said? Hey, my parents are blackmailing me into being the daughter they want by sour my passion for theater. Actually, yeah, you could have said exactly that. Sawyer, I'm your boyfriend. You know, you don't have to take this on your alone. I know, but it feels like my responsibility. A really sucky responsibility. I don't know why me saying my boyfriend felt weird to me. Wait, no. Saying I'm someone's boyfriend. Like, I don't think I am. I don't think I'm someone's boyfriend. I don't know how that would be, because that's not a guy, I don't think, am I? I'm not too many questions. I'm tired. It's like 7:40 p.m. in the afternoon. I'm more tired than I am in like 2, 3 in the morning. Don't question me. Sky rests her head on your shoulder, and you wrap a comforting arm around her. Still, you don't have to bottle it up inside. Still, you don't have to bottle it up inside you. Okay, got it. No more suffering in silence. You don't iron your hair on a diet unless it makes you happy. Whatever your parents say, you're perfect the way you are. No, stop it. You don't need to say that just to make me feel better. It's not like I'm saying it just for the heck of it, though. It's true. Like, you have a beautiful smile. Has anyone ever told you that? Naturally, sorry to you. No, never. That's practically a crime. I mean, I never had a boyfriend before you, or even close friends, really. And it's all like my mom or dad would tell me. I have to make up for you. I have to make up for your lost time. Then have pleasure compliments. That's way too overwhelming. A trick of compliments would do. Smiling, he gazed into the cool water, watching the waves lap peacefully against your boat. This guy catches your look and smokes mischievously. What do you think when I'm thinking? Maybe? What are you thinking? That we should jump in the water. You jump in, enjoy the mo. You stand and leap off the boat into the crystal clear water. Ew. This guy jumps in next to you with a splash before surfacing again. Your tip back in the water, floating on your back. That's better. Glad to see your rebellious streak still alive and well. It is now that you re-energized it. Oh, something just brushed my hand. It was probably that guy. What guy? You look down into the water and see the school of colorful koi fish swimming in circles around you. Sorry to disturb your home, koi. The steam. I can't see the words. It's the steam. I'm reading wrong because of the steam. Making my vision foggy. I already got bad vision. The steam's not helping. As koi wander off, you feel something slimy wrapping it around your leg. The lake is claiming me. You sink slowly into the water until you're up to your neck. Go on without me, Sky. The lake is taking me for its own. You are so dramatic. I'm a theater kid. Sky reaches into the water and pulls a water weed from around your ankle. Dang it. I had already re-designed myself to become a mermaid. You both float in silence for a while, enjoy the refreshing water. As nice as this is, we should probably get out of the water before the park employees spot us. Agreed. Let's head to the shore. You climb back into the boat, and Sky returns into the dock, both lying on the grass bank trying to dry off. Catch Sky smiling as she combs through her damp hair with her fingers. What are you smiling about? I don't know. I guess it feels good having you know what's going on for real. I feel a little lighter not having to keep it a secret. I keep telling you, talking things out is the best medicine. One day it might actually sink in. Later for a while, letting the sun warm your skin and wet clothes. Thanks for coming with me. I think I can face my parents now. And name cast and crew, since now at least someone knows all that I'm doing for them. You're welcome. I wonder if they'll let us on a bus like this. Only one way to find out. You just gotta leave the garden and successfully head home, sopping wet. At home that night, you're idly checking the sights on your phone in the kitchen as Dylan feeds Tina. Dylan, look. When he posted a pic of her dog after a bath, he looks so deflated. I can't believe you're still following her website. So love cyberstalker. I'm not a cyberstalker. I'm just curious about her aunt. Can we talk about meeting up with her yet? We only have a few weeks left before the trip. I still don't know if I want to. Like, come on. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. I'm fine meeting up by myself, but I'd rather have you with me. On one hand, I'm curious too. But on the other, I like our family the way it is. You, me, mom and dad. I'm scared if we learn too much, we'll somehow mess up what we have. Are you afraid knowing more about our biological family will complicate things? Well, life's complicated. That's just reality. Don't run away from the truth. You have to face it whether you like it or not. It's weird me being optimistic in these books, in these games, because I am hella pessimistic. But I feel like the optimism kind of fits Sawyer. So Did I read that? Okay, I don't remember if I read this or not, so don't run away from the truth. You have to face it whether you like it or not. I know you're right. I just still feel anxious. I need more time to think about this. It's now or never. What are you waiting for? I honestly don't know. It was like a sign it'll be all okay. You hear the garage door close, followed by the muffled voices of your parents. Sawyer? Dylan? We're in here in the kitchen. Your parents come around the corner, holding a big to-go container. How? Perfect. Stay right there. Oh no. Don't tell me you need taste testers. Bingo. I'm sent to you. Golden Griddle Prototype Recipe 443. All together now. 3, 2, 1. Taste. Okay, I try to lean in close to see it, but then like the fog just like covered my eyes. So, like, fried noodles on top of like a bunch of pepper-looking things that's top of fries. Okay, what is this? You tentatively take a bite and immediately want to spit it out. So, what do you think? Are you trying to kill us? I know I'm ever done when I taste one. It's not bad, huh? Thanks for being honest. Though you didn't have to be that honest. You all laugh and try to pick out the most edible parts of the concoction. Is this why you adopted us? Chef-free taste testers? Absolutely. What else are kids for? That's a good question. Your parents share a look, taking each other's hands across the table. So, we overheard you and Dylan as we came in. Oh crap. It's nothing to go crap about. Well, now I have to go crap. Oh god, shut up. We just wanted to let you know, it will always be your parents no matter what. You know that, right, Dylan? Yeah? Of course. Your dad gently lays his hand on Dylan's shoulder. Even if you want to learn more about your birth parents, wow, you're a legend. The four of us are our family. We're here for you no matter what you discover. But if you don't want to know, that's okay too. We'll support you too no matter what. We'll always be your kids. Always. We known that the moment we laid eyes on you too. We knew you were our kids. No. Even when you shrieked in unison dead of the night like little demons. Little adorable demons. I find nothing adorable about two little things shrieking in the middle of the night. Crying their eyes out for no reason, like shut up. Dylan goes quiet and stares at her plate with a contemplative look on her face. Okay, that helps a lot. So there's words I clearly know how it's pronounced. I know how to say it. It's just my mouth can't say it. Contemplative? I know how it's supposed to sound. It's just I can't get my mouth to say it. So if I sound like I'm struggling on the word, that's why. I know how to fucking say it, I just can't say it 'cause my mouth hates me. Actually, I changed my mind. I feel ready to reach out to my aunt. Really? You okay with it? As okay as ever be. Thanks, Mom and Dad. What are you two still sitting around me for? You have an email to write. Even or sometimes I just can't read. So, even Dylan settle around your computer and open your email. Finally, what should we write? You're asking me? This was your idea. I thought we were in this together now. Okay, we are. Let's start with the opening. Good day, Governor. Miss Park? So formal. We're strangers to her. It seems polite. Yeah, I guess it'd be a shock if we would start out like, sup, Auntie? We should probably explain who we are next. Tell her our adopted parents showed us her letter, and that's how we knew how to contact her. Done. And that we don't know much about our birth family, and since we're going to London, we thought we want to meet. Especially have fun about what we're looking for from her. Yeah, no sense in being coy about it. I'll put the days we'll be in London and how she can contact us or mom and dad if she wants to. There's a lot of necessary information at the bottom of the email. And maybe close with looking forward to hearing from you. That might be too much pressure on her. How about thank you for reading this far. We sincerely hope to hear from you. That works. Man, this whole email makes it sound like proper adults. You finish off the email after reading over a few times. You hover your mouse over the send button. Ready? Ready. Then reaches out and places her hand over yours on the mouse too. You click the mouse together and send the email. Ah! We really did it. We're making first contact. That makes her sound like an alien or something. But yeah, there's no going back now. What's gonna happen now? Will she even reply? I wasn't trying to scream like that, but my voice is messed up. My voice is messed up. I wasn't trying to scream like that. I was just trying to go a nice simple ah. I couldn't do that. That's some high school story. When you don't respond to your email, and she does, what should I have to say?